Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered weak and weary over a many quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore, while I nodded nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping as of someone gently rapping at my chamber door. 'Tis some visitor, I muttered, tapping at my chamber door. Only this and nothing more.
How distinctly I remember, it was in the bleak December, and each separate dying ember wrought its ghost upon the floor. Eagerly I wished the morrow, vainly I had sought to borrow from my books her seas of sorrow, sorrow for my loss and north. For the rare and radiant maiden, who the angels name the north, nameless here forevermore.
And the silken sad uncertain, rustling up each purple curtain, thrill me, fill me with fantastic terrors never felt before. So that now to still the beating of my heart I stood repeating, 'tis some visitor entreating entrance at my chamber door. Some late visitor entreating entrance at my chamber door. This is it, and nothing more.
Presently my soul grew stronger, hesitating then no longer. Sir, I said, or man, truly your forgiveness I implore. For the fact is I was napping, and so gently you came rapping, and so faintly you came tapping at my chamber door. That I feared was sure I heard you, here I opened wide the door. Darkness there, and nothing more.
Deep into the darkness peering, long I stood there wondering, fearing, doubting, dreaming, dreams no mortal ever dared to dream before. But the silence was unbroken, and the stillness gave no token, and the only word there spoken was the whispered word Lenore. This I whispered, and an echo murmured back the word Lenore. Merely this, and nothing more.
Chamber turning on my soul within me burning. Soon again I heard it tapping somewhat louder than before. Surely said I surely there is something at my window lattice. Let me see that what there is, and this mystery is for. Let my heart be still a moment, and this mystery is for. 'Tis the wind, and nothing more. Open here, I flung the shutter, went with many flutter, and there came a stately raven, all the stately days of war. Entire moment over, days of my underwear, there I said, cause I had you Jason. Fresh upon a bust of palace just above my chamber door. This is it.
Then this ebony bird beguiling my sad fancy into smiling by the grave form countenance it was. Though thy crest be shorn and shaven, thou art said art true no craven, ghastly graven, ancient graven, on the nights returning shore. Tell me what thy lonely name is on the nights returning shore. Quoth the raven.
Much I marveled this ungainly, how to hear discourse so plainly, though its answer little meaning, little relevancy bore. For we cannot help agreeing that no living human being ever yet was plucked with seeing bird above his chamber door. Bird or beast upon the sculpted bubbles above his chamber door, with such name as Nevermore.
But the raven sitting lonely on the placid bus spoke only that one word in which his soul and that one word he did outpour. Nothing further than he uttered, not a feather than he fluttered, till I scarcely more than muttered, other friends have flown before. On the morrow he will leave me as my hopes have flown before. Then the bird said, nevermore.
Startled at the stillness broken by a reply so aptly spoken, that was said I wedded others is its only shocking start. Caught from some unhappy master, whom unmerciful disaster followed back, till his son converted apart, till the dirges of his hopes and melancholy burning part of nevermore.
Yeah. But the raven still beguiling all my fancy into flight. Straight I rolled the cushion seat in front of bird and busted. Then upon the velvet seeking I betook myself to linking fancy unto fancy, thinking what the sound was further, what the scream ungainly gassy garden on this bird meant in croaking nevermore.
This I sat engaging guessing, but no syllable expressing. To the foe whose fiery eyes now burned into my bosom's core. This and more I sat divining, with my head at ease reclining, on the cushion's velvet lining, which the lamplight gloated o'er. But whose velvet violet lining, that the lamplight gloated o'er. She shall press on nevermore.
Let me talk the air grew denser. So my Sarah Bill was football to take it all down the top of the ball. Run to front, God is slapping by these angels, see us set respite. Despite the petty, brother members of my north. But got this kind of petty and forget this lost blood and north. Quote the raven nevermore.
Oh my God.
Emo.
Prophet said I thing of evil, prophet still of murder devil, whether tempter sent or whether tempest possibly here or shore, desolate yet, all undaunted, on this desert land enchanted, by this home of horror haunted, tell me truly, I implore, is there balm in Gilead? Tell me, I implore, quote the raven, nevermore.
Prophet said I thing of evil, prophet still of murder devil, by that have met funds above us, by that God who broke the door. Tell the soul with sorrow laden, if within a distant age, it shall pass the saintly maiden, whom the angels name Lenore. Past a rare and radiant maiden, whom the angels name Lenore. Quoth the raven,
Nevermore.
Be that word our sign in parting, bird or fiend I shrieked up starting, give thee back into the tempest and the night's plutonian shore. Leave no black plume as a token of that by thy soul has spoken. Leave my loneliness unbroken, quit the bust above my door. Take thy beat from out my heart and take thy form from off my door. Quoth the raven, nevermore.
And the raven never flitting, still is sitting on the pallid busted palace just above my chamber door. And his eyes have all the seeming of a demon's that is dreaming. And the lamplight o'er him streaming throws a shadow on the floor. And myself from out that shadow that lies floating on the floor shall be lifted.
Nevermore.
Do I need to do it again or is that okay?
That's good.